Hello my fellow teabags, Cineric77 coming at you today. Got a knife review video for y'all, and if y'all hear any talking in the background, it just be my wife. She's playing WoW, so y'all just tune her out. Lord knows I do. So let's go ahead and get started. Today's review is over a very awesome, and I do mean awesome, EDC. We'll just go ahead and jump right on into it. Today's knife is the Kershaw Asset. It's a very, very awesome EDC. And shall I go ahead and do some deployment for y'all? Yes, no, maybe. Well, oh, bam. Look at that blade, y'all. It's a nice knife. Let's go ahead and go over some specs, shall we? First of all, you have an overall length of 7 7/8 inches. Blade length, and for those of y'all who do not know what I mean by blade length, I am talking about from handle to tip. The transition between the handle and blade itself to the tip. Sometimes I actually go from the tang to the tip, but this time we're going to go ahead and go from the tang to the tip as blade length, and that's going to be 3.5 inches. Excuse me, 3 3/4 inches, with a cutting edge being 3.5 or 3 1/4 inches. Handle length is 4 5/8 inches. Weight is 3.8 ounces. Handle material is glass filled nylon. Blade material is 8 CR13 MOV. Extras you have on this is the speed safe opening mechanism, pocket clip, and flipper. Edge retention is good, extremely well after you reprofile it from Kershaw. It has an excellent, not doing an excellent profile on it from the beginning, but I feel that it was lacking because it wasn't my edge profile. But from factory, it is excellent, sharp, just a little stropping out the box. Bada bing, you'll have a hair popping knife. Let's see. It has an excellent tip on this for piercing, y'all. Look how thin that tip is. Yes, it's going to be prone to breakage, but all thin tips are. But that is an extremely thin tip. Excellent piercing knife, as well as being an excellent slicer. It has a lot of Persian flavor to the blade. Not even a lot of Persian flavor, and that's nice. It's excellent. Now, the ergos on this are a lot like the compound. It does feel nice in any grip position, but the way the handle is shaped, it just screams, and I do mean it just screams to be held in reverse grip. See, it's easy transitioning from one grip style to another. You can choke up a lot on this if you have a large hand like I do, but even for smaller hands, I do not see a problem other than this right here. And I do get a slight hot spot from the tip of the pocket clip, but I can deal with that. That's me. See, y'all can see it right there on the palm of my hand. It's no problem. Other than that, like the overall fit and finish, the liners are not extremely sharp, so they don't bite into you, but yet you get a good grip. It is a semi-open construction. You do have a back spacer there, also made out of GFN,
Run it back.
and you do have a 2-position pocket clip, right hand carry only, but tip up or tip down. The only thing I really don't like about this knife is the pocket clip. Now, for being a blade of not but barely 8 inches, You do not need a 2.5-inch pocket clip on it. You really don't. That is the exact same style pocket clip that they use on the Kershaw Blackout. Now in the Kershaw Blackout, because of the way that handle is shaped, it seems to fit better for that knife. Once again, I wish they'd have gone with something like this, like the same one they use on the compound. Because simple fact is, it does, notice it does flow very well with the shape of this handle, and they both have extremely similar shaped handles. You just have actually more of a straight spine and a drop off on this compared to a organic flow, so to speak. So yeah, but I still feel that this pocket clip would have fit a lot better. This style of pocket clip would fit a lot better with this style handle. But that's just my opinion. Okay, now the price of this is awesome. This is roughly 20 bucks. That's it. You can actually find it for cheaper than $20, but only about a few pennies online. And I've seen it expensive as like $35 online still. But it's still, you can find it for cheaper than 30 bucks. Which makes it, fall right in my budget category. As y'all can see, I do have the Edge Ascend on this one, and I also took it apart, took the blade out, and gave it a slight polish job, like I did on the compound, just to make the surface of the blade smoother, so that way it doesn't collect rust, because it was bead blasted. As you can see, I left a little bit right here on the flipper so people can see what it looked like before compared to now. You can barely see the Jolly Roger and all that over there. See it right there? But you can still see it a little bit, so that still gives you a nice little advantage. This is a hollow ground blade. It does have a nice swedge up top that starts about 3/4 of the way on the spine, working its way to the tip. And once again, this tip is excellent for piercing. It's an excellent slicer. It's just an overall really good knife for the price, and I do believe this is one of those ones that was a home run for Kershaw. It's a little bit different, but it's not too different. It feels really good. It flows really well. And for those of y'all who do not have this knife, I suggest you go get it, because it is an excellent EDC knife. It is an excellent self-defense knife. It's an excellent tactical knife. No, it's not black. You don't need it to be black to be tactical. You just need it to be quick in deployment and excellent for what you need it for. And this would be good for everything. Be great for small tasks in the wild. It'll be excellent for medium to hard tasks on an everyday urban setting scale. Be great for cutting webbing, cardboard, mesh. It is a liner lock, and this one, as you can see, is still early. It's probably no later than 35%, which is awesome.
Where's the flag at? I'm looking for the flag.
Smooth opener, and just an all-around awesome knife. The only complaint I do have about this knife is ye old pocket clip, and that is it. Had no problem taking it apart, no screws stripped out on me. Didn't have any of the pocket clip screws strip out. It's just an excellent little EDC blade. Alright, y'all, that is my review. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. If y'all have any questions, leave a comment. So, thank you very much for watching. Keep your finger in the troll. Have a nice day, y'all. Bye.